Hello, it's been a while. I initially wanted to make another tutorial video for Zoe like a year ago, but every time I sat down to write the script, I kind of died inside and gave up. At the time I'm making this video, I haven't updated the mod for around 3 months. While there isn't some crazy situation or drama to address, I do want to talk about what's happening with me lately and what it means for my current and future projects. My most popular project, Zoe's in Cyberpunk, recently hit 11,000 downloads on Modrinth and 74,000 on CurseForge. Despite my absence on the mod, the support from my community has been amazing, and I'm really thankful to all of you, especially my Patreons. I started working on Zoe back in 2023, and I'm just mind blown by how far it's come. I have people consistently talking on both my server and neighboring ones of people I consider friends, with a whole catalog of art and memes to go around. On the main topic though, I haven't been working on Zoe for the past 3 months almost at all because of one simple thing: MCreator, the app I used to develop it. I used MCreator to make Zoe because of my understanding of code, especially back then, was lackluster at best, and it was a convenient tool that didn't require as much effort creating the framework of a mod compared to actually working on it. MCreator is quick and has all sorts of convenient tools that, relative to real code, is night and day in terms of effort. What would take me an hour in code took me 15 minutes in MCreator, and I used the other 45 minutes to further develop and fine-tune the features. There's one clear fact though: it'll never be real code. Real code will always be cleaner, more customizable, and open to advanced features MCreator just doesn't support. There are things I really wanted to implement but simply couldn't figure out how to implement them in MCreator. Even when I did, the method was so workaround that it felt messy and actively discouraged me from touching it, so I just wouldn't accidentally screw something up. There are a lot of plugins for MCreator, but most of them are created and maintained by like one guy, and he's become a mythical legend within the community. If you don't know, whenever MCreator updates with new features, it usually moves up towards the latest version of Minecraft as well, only supporting the latest 2 at once. Since Zoe's on 1.20.1, I'm using an MCreator that's 4 more versions behind. Plugins usually follow the same philosophy as the app itself, so even if every plugin I need for Zoe exists, it's likely they're not for the version of MCreator that I need. I can't update my MCreator because that would mean updating Zoe's version from 1.20.1 to 1.21.1 or later, which I don't want to do from a version bias standpoint. So I have 2 options: slog through MCreator with what I have, or rewrite Zoe from the ground up with pure code, no middleman. I'm not quite confident enough to start that kind of project, especially with all the things I'm balancing on my plate right now, but I haven't been lazing around. To practice, I've been helping a friend of mine, a Slushy, rewrite his MCreator mod in pure code. Progress has been really steady, and while I don't contribute nearly as much as he does, the experience has helped me gain confidence and knowledge that will for sure help me when I get to rewriting Zoe in pure code. That's right, my next step for Zoe is remaking it. Again, it may take me months, it may take me years, but you can bet I will be doing it someday, and I hope to see you there when it's released. Unsurprisingly, Zoe isn't the only thing I work on. I also have tribulation, side coding projects, fitness, Spanish, guitar, singing, conlanging, world building, writing, drawing, and probably more that I'm not even consciously aware of. I constantly hop between hobbies because staying on the same one for more than 2 weeks drives me insane. I'll lock in on a hobby like crazy and less than a month later be completely wiped out. I'll switch up and the cycle repeats. It doesn't matter how much I enjoy it. The fact that I want to keep working on the project is completely irrelevant to my brain. It'll refuse to continue unless I change up my work. I still haven't figured out a way around it, which means all the projects I want to release end up being delayed further because my brain just can't handle it. As you can tell, this applies to videos as well. I am old. Not 30s old, but definitely no longer the teen I used to be. Which means time is limited, and like most people my age, I'm tired. As someone with a full-time job and multiple hobbies, things can suddenly slow down when I least want them to. My job can often leave me sleep-deprived or mentally exhausted, which affects my ability to do most things. I give myself breaks and balance a social life with everything else, so progress comes along slowly. Regardless of what life throws at me, unless I declare something officially dead, never assume it is. I'm always thinking of my projects even if I haven't worked on them in months. It's just life. I'm not sure what comes next. Things will develop as they do, but at least now you have some minuscule understanding of my inner workings. I'm hoping to get some new shit out soon, but I can't promise anything. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you guys soon. Wait, you're still waiting on a tutorial?